What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? And Man of Steel 2 could possibly be coming quicker than the Red Old Housewife starring in the kids' film Harry, Peter, and the Bedroom of Secrets. So without further ado, let's break this bitch down and let's see what we
It just hit me.
So according to a new report suggests that Henry Cavill's next Superman movie will begin production relatively soon. And of course, this report comes from John, I Rage Quit Every Time Campia. So take this with a massive grain of salt. So basically, this comes from, the whole situation with The Witcher and how they, cast the lesser known, the lesser popular Chris Hemsworth, Liam Hemsworth for The Witcher. So basically, John Campia is suggesting that, hey, since they announced this so quickly, that possibly around February and March is when they could, actually start production on Man of Steel 2. Now, again, John Campia is very hit and miss, so we shall see.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
Honestly, what we know is David Zaslav seriously wants to fast track Man of Steel 2 or Superman, whatever you want to call it. So could he potentially be right, or his contact or sources or whatever, his guess could be spot on? I think so, because it seems like it was very quick how they just cast Liam Hemsworth so quickly for The Witcher, which tells me is like, okay, I do believe that they have a story in place. I do think the first DC movie under this new Gunn Saffron regime will be Man of Steel 2. I think Henry's very excited. I think he doesn't want to say anything because he knows that the production's far along. So I'm ready, baby.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Everything is very hush-hush right now, but like I said, it does seem weird that they cast Liam Hemsworth for The Witcher so quickly, because like I said, you wouldn't make an announcement like that unless Warner Brothers and David Zaslav came to Henry. He's like, listen, this is our pitch. This is our story. What do you think about it? Let me know. And I think Man of Steel 2 is very far along than we all thought it would be, which is great for us because, again, I'm not worried about, rushing this because, they're not going to rush it. They're going to make damn sure that Man of Steel 2 is high quality. Like, they're going to make sure it's like, all right, let's not mess this up. This is Superman here. Let's go.
Told him I've got to come over and see the fake news. Let's go.
I'm looking forward to it. I think this is great news. I think this is exciting news. Like I said, because Man of Steel is a masterpiece. We all know this. And it just sucks that Henry Cavill has been on the sideline for way too long, unnecessarily, for whatever reason. Because I think Toby Emmerich and Walter might have had a problem with Henry Cavill because he didn't want to do a fucking cameo for Shazam. Like, who cares, bro? It's like, this is Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill should not be making cameos. Henry Cavill's Superman is at the top of the pyramid for DC. So why are we relegating this man to making cameos for Shazam and Aquaman and Batman and all that stupid shit? Like, come on, bro. Let's get this shit together. And I think now they actually have a plan. I think Man of Steel 2 hopefully should be announced. I'm assuming July Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. I think that's where James Gunn and Peter Safran are going to make their big slate. It's like, listen, this is what we have for the next 5 years. Superman is at the top of the list, and I think that's going to be the first movie to be announced, and I cannot wait for Comic-Con because DC is here to stay. DC is here to play, and it seems like, all right, Black Adam was the first building block. Henry Cavill was introduced in Black Adam, so now it's like, all right, people are excited for Henry Cavill. People love Henry Cavill. People cheered and screamed when we saw Henry Cavill on the big screen for Black Adam, so that's going to be the first movie to be announced. Bet your money and your ass on it. As always, hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord to join the Truth Army. Share the video, like the video, be so kind. And as always, put your comments down below and give me your thoughts. Do you think Truth? John Campia doesn't know anything, okay? We're not getting a Man of Steel 2 not anytime soon. Or do you think Truth? I do think that Man of Steel 2 is going to be fast-tracked. I do think we might hear an announcement that Man of Steel 2 might actually start production around February or March, like John Campia said. Like I said, I would not be surprised. I would not be shocked. Either way, it's very good news for Superman fans around the world because I want to see Henry Cavill right now with that chest hair, all right? As always, love you guys. Stay safe. Mwah. Truth out.
After the attacks on 9/11, we were getting all these, hundreds of meals ready. And this one guy, in the middle of the night, like 3 nights into this, he goes, "So my day job is I'm an architect." He says, "What's your day job?" I said, "Well, I do voices mostly." He went, "I knew it!" He said, "You're the guy who does Batman. You're that Kevin Conroy." So he goes into this dining hall, and this is, the first week after the attack, and there had been like just this somber sadness. And you hear him go, guys, you're not gonna believe who's been cooking your dinners. It's Batman." There's this long silence, and you hear, "Bullshit," from the back of the place. And he said, then someone else says, "Make him prove it." So I thought, oh, this is good. So I'm in the back kitchen, and I do from the back kitchen, "I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman." There's this long pause, and then you hear from the back of the place, "Holy that is Batman." And suddenly people were laughing. And the architect who had recognized me said, "What's it feel like to be Santa Claus?" I said, "Because that's what just happened here."